When rules lack heart and silence speaks the loudest truth. There's a specific kind of coldness you only find in people who hide behind a clipboard. I was working as a junior advocate for foster kids in Chicago, and I had this one kid, Leo, 17, sharp as a tack, but he just lost the only grandmother he ever knew. The woman was his entire world. Leo goes dark for 3 weeks. He's grieving, barely eating, just trying to survive. When he finally shows up to his placement hearing, the lead caseworker, this guy, Miller, starts droning on about protocol and mandatory attendance metrics. Miller looks at Leo, who's sitting there in a suit 2 sizes too big, and says, "If you can't show the state you're invested in your own future, why should we be?" I felt the blood start to boil. It wasn't just a simmer. It was an absolute burn. Miller looks at me all smug and asks why I haven't filed the non-compliance paperwork yet. He actually said, "We can't just give him a free pass because life got hard. That's not how the real world works." I didn't even realize I'd stood up. I looked him dead in the eye and said, "Miller, his grandmother isn't a metric. She was his mother, his father, and his home. If you think a missed check-in matters more than a kid's soul being ripped out, then you're in the wrong damn profession." The room went silent. You could hear a pin drop. Miller was turning this weird shade of purple, but the judge, she just leaned back, adjusted her glasses, and whispered, "Thank you, counselor." I was wondering when someone was going to say the quiet part out loud. Sometimes the rules are just a cowardly way to avoid being human.